I mean, I can get my DNA. Right now, y'all want it?
In this video, we will be going over the two most viewed interrogations. Number 1, a $200 murder. In May 2019, a scary murder took place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Orlando Euell was found killed in broad daylight near 25th and Pierce. The case was puzzling until authorities obtained footage from a CCTV camera, which helped them make a breakthrough in their investigation. The TV show The Murder Tapes, I Did Something Real Bad, tells the story of this gruesome murder and how the police worked to catch the person responsible. At the time of his death, Orlando Euell was 44 years old and lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was a private person, but known for his helpful nature and generosity towards others. He had a small group of friends who thought highly of him. The shocking part about his murder was that he was a friendly person and didn't have any known enemies. On May 8, 2019, a 911 call alerted the police about a possible murder near 25th and Pierce in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. When the first responders arrived, they found Orlando Euell lying on the ground in a pool of blood. The 44-year-old Orlando was pronounced dead right away. The initial medical investigation showed that he was shot in the neck from close range. The way the bullet hit him suggested that he might have been trying to run away when the attacker shot him from behind. A later autopsy confirmed that Orlando died from a single gunshot wound to the neck. The initial investigation into Orlando's murder was tough because the police didn't have many clues to start with. Even his friends couldn't think of anyone who would want to harm him, and no witnesses were found despite searching the area thoroughly. The fact that Orlando didn't have enemies made it even harder to find potential suspects. However, the police found a lead when they investigated the area where Orlando's body was found. They checked footage from local CCTV cameras and managed to trace his last movements. They discovered that he was seen in a Pontiac G6 car. Using the CCTV footage, they tracked the car and learned that it had picked Orlando up from a gas station at South 27th and National Avenue in Milwaukee. The officers quickly realized that one of the people in the car was responsible for killing Orlando and leaving his body near 25th and Pierce. They traced the car back to its owner, a 22-year-old named Kiera Walker, who was known to sell drugs on a small scale. Before the police could question her, a witness who was said to be Kiera's friend came forward and claimed that she was in the back seat of the car during the whole incident. According to the witness, on May 8, 2019, Orlando approached her car and said he would get $200 later in the day to buy some drugs. He left his wallet with Kiera and was later picked up from the gas station. However, when Orlando got the money, he only wanted to spend $40 on drugs instead of the full $200, which made Kiera angry. They got into an argument, and she threatened Orlando with a gun. Orlando said he wouldn't spend all his money on drugs and tried to leave the car. During the argument, the gun accidentally went off, and Orlando fell out of the car near 25th and Pierce. Kiera drove away from the scene. Another person in the car at that time came forward as a witness and identified Kiera as the suspect. The combination of the witness statements and CCTV footage led to Kiera's arrest and her being charged with the murder of Orlando Euell. Let's take a look at the interrogation from Kiera.
There we go. You are Kiera Walker, right?
Yeah.
Is it just Kiera Walker, or you got two last names?
Two.
What is it? Kiera
Walker Joshua.
Walker Joshua.
Yeah.
All right. What we got to talk to you about, Kiera, is the shooting that occurred. Okay.
Why my sister on it?
Well, we'll get into all that. I got to show you some pictures too. I think we got an idea as to what happened. Okay. But we can't put words into your mouth. All right. What happened has to come from you. So that's why we're here to talk about it. All right. Gotta ask you a couple questions. I ain't trying to piss you off, but I gotta ask. Can you read?
Yeah.
Can you write? Are you drunk right now? Are you high? You understand what I'm saying to you? All right. I'm gonna read you your rights. Have you ever had them read to you before?
Mm-hmm.
You know how it goes, kind of like on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Kira, you understand each of those rights?
Mm-hmm.
That's a yes? Can't hear you. You gotta say it. All right. Realizing that you have those rights, you wanna talk to me?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's a yes?
Mm-hmm.
Kira, can you
Yeah.
favor? All right, yes.
Alright, well, my mom's just on the picture.
We'll let you know. Yeah, we'll, whatever questions you have, we'll do our best and we'll help you out and try to get you those answers.
I'll show you a couple pictures and we can talk about this right off the bat, all right? Who is that?
My sister.
What's her name?
Ashley.
Ashley, you know her last name?
Walker.
What happens is, for instance, she lied initially, right? I don't know nothing, I don't know this, I don't know that. Well, she got arrested. And then she told the truth. That's what took so long for us to come talk to you. You know what I mean? And what we'd like to do is avoid anybody else getting arrested.
The detective made sure that Kiara was sober and could understand what he was saying. He read her Miranda rights. The detective then informed Kiara that her sister's dishonesty led to her arrest. He mentioned that they didn't want to arrest more people, and if Kiara tells the truth, she can prevent that from happening. He emphasized that only by telling the truth could she protect her loved ones.
Okay?
What's she arrested for?
She got arrested for obstructing.
What did she do?
She lied
About what?
about an incident that occurred. What we're gonna do, there was a shooting
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, May 8th at 8:40 a.m. 707 South 25th Street, 25th and Pierce. Dude got shot. Okay? Like I told you before, I'm pretty sure we know what happened. Let me tell you something. There's a difference between somebody intentionally shooting somebody and between somebody intentionally shooting somebody and somebody accidentally shooting somebody, or somebody struggling with somebody or anything like that. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell your story.
Oh, can't tell the story.
No, you can't tell a story. Let me tell you why you can tell the story. You can tell the story. You recognize that dude?
What?
The striped jacket in the doorway?
Mm-hmm.
You don't?
Mm-hmm.
He recognized you. You recognize the car that's at the pump there?
There's 3 different cars right there.
The gray Pontiac G6 with a plate of AEB 9421. That's your car, the car that you drive.
Yeah, I know. That car can't go, but okay.
Okay. So he recognizes you. You recognize that car?
Old car.
Yeah, old car when?
A minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like how long?
A minute.
Yeah, is it like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? What's a minute?
It's been a minute.
Minute,
5
60
minutes. So
seconds.
you sold it this morning.
It's been a minute, man. Okay.
Recognize that car?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
How you asking me that, man? Keep going. You keep showing me the same damn car.
Same car.
Okay.
You recognize that person?
Talk to her. Just talk to her.
Who is it?
Just talk to her.
Talk to her?
I used to.
What's her name?
They call her Karen or something.
Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Kiara was shown pictures of a witness and different cars that she should recognize. At this point, she is denying everything, but things are about to take a turn.
Oh.
Don't know. This is the guy that got shot right here. Because he got shot, Willie B and Karen got arrested. What do you think Willie B and Karen said?
Mm-hmm. Shit. Something like that.
They said they were present with you.
I wasn't there. They wasn't with me.
Oh, you were there. That's why I'm sure TT's going to get arrested because she's going to initially lie for you. And that's why Mama's going to get arrested because she's going to initially lie for you.
Oh, man, this.
You already told them. So after we talked to Willie B, we talked to Karen, we come to look for you. We find you.
Mm-hmm.
You get arrested, you brought down in the car while the detectives talk to your girlfriend and talk to your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister initially lies, but as the handcuffs going on, she can't get the story out of her mouth fast enough. The story that you told her. Because she ain't never been arrested before. She's a good girl.
I ain't telling her nothing.
Well, she said that you did tell her something. And the story that you told her lines up with Willie B and Karen's story that they told us. Now, the car, we're going to find the car, unless you drove into Lake Michigan or whatever, but we're going to find the car. And we're going to find out that you didn't sell it a minute ago. Let me tell you what else is going to happen. The search warrant will be done for your phone records, the phone that you had at that point in time. These are a motherfucker. You know why? Because it's like cookie crumbs. Everywhere you were, everywhere you've been, what time you were there. And then it's going to match up with Karen's and with Willie B's phone. Same cookie crumbs at the same time, at the same places. 25th and Pierce at 8:40 a.m. Now, I ain't out to get you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to get you. All I'm here for is the truth. If the truth is that you're a cold-blooded killer that's out there killing people, then that's the truth.
The detectives plan to search for the car and phone records to confirm the testimonies. They believe that the truth will be revealed, whether the defendant is a cold-blooded killer or someone who had to defend themselves. They urge the defendant to be truthful because eventually the truth will come out.
If the truth is some shit went bad and you had to defend yourself or whatever happened, then that's the truth. I'm not here to get you. I'm more like a secretary. You know how this works? I write down what you tell me, I take it back to my computer, I type it up. I bring it over to the DA's office and I say, these are the facts of the case. This is what Willie B said. This is what Karen said. This is what Ashley said. This is what Mama said. This is what TT said. And most importantly, this is what Kiara said. Then the DA decides what they're going to do with this. It ain't me. Like I said, I'm not out to get you.
Where my sister at?
She's in jail.
So,
Why she get booked for me?
what do you mean?
I'm saying, like, why they ain't with me? You know what I'm saying?
How do you know she got booked before you?
You just said she didn't sell. But she got on blue.
Mm-hmm. And that date on the picture is today's date.
Right, so that means she went to book it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you gonna tell me what?
I'm sorry?
What's the question?
You just asked me how I know that.
How you know what?
That she got booked before you did? Maybe you got booked before she did.
Well, we talked to her.
But we talked to her before you.
How long you been in that cell? About 4 hours? No, 6 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she got booked. Before she even got booked, she was telling the police her story. Then she gets booked, and she tells the police her story again.
The only thing
In a
that
room
you
like this.
The only thing that you can do is help yourself up. And you might not think that. You might think, oh, these cops are some, punk ass bitches. They want to try to put cases on people. The only person that can help you out is you.
Kieran, it doesn't get much. I mean, normally we have to work a lot harder to figure out what happened to somebody.
Yes.
This one just kind of, boom, fell into our lap. I ain't gonna lie, this ain't even good police work. This some shit that just stumbled and dropped right on our lap. Can't even take no credit for this. I can't say, look at me, I'm the best detective in MPD. I can't. It's just like a present. Boom. That's what it is. Now where we're at is we're at talking to you, we're here talking to you, and we're trying to figure out, is this chick a cold-blooded killer? Or what happened? Well, you're looking at me like, I can't talk for you. I may have an idea of what happened, but maybe people are lying. Maybe you told them to say this to try to protect you. I don't know.
What was said?
Well, I can't tell you what was said, because if I tell you what was said, if I tell you what was said, and then you say, yeah, that's what happened, well, then it ain't no good. It don't mean nothing, because I put the words in your mouth.
The detective tried to tell Kiera that he doesn't have to work hard on the case because all the evidence is already there. He said they don't need a confession from her to make an arrest because they already have everything they need. The detective referred to this case as a present because it was straightforward and routine for them.
You know what happened because you were there. So if you say this is what happened and it matches up with the other pieces of the puzzle and everything comes together, then it comes together. Then it's the truth. If it don't match up, then it ain't the truth. Then what do you think the DA does? What do you think the judge does? They go by worst case scenario. Because what do they see? They see cold-blooded killers all the time out there trying to kill people.
When can I make a phone call?
When you get to county.
I can't make one now?
No.
Why?
Because we don't allow people to make phone calls from here. You can do it at county when you get to county. We don't have phones here.
You got a phone?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I make a call on your phone?
Because it's my phone. This ain't for me, Kiera.
Yeah, that's not how this goes.
This ain't for me. This is for you. This is about your future. This ain't about my future.
What did I do with my phone call?
What?
What did I do with the phone call?
We can't make phone calls from here. Okay?
Oh.
That's for county.
Who would you be trying to call anyways? Who would you be trying to call anyways?
My people said my daughter alright.
Your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
How old's your daughter?
6.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
This is the thing. We got detectives on their way to your mama's house. We got detectives on the way to TT's house. Okay? Because the way I understand it, the car was supposed to be at TT's house. So that's where they're going. So if you were calling one of them to find out how the daughter is, that would be an issue. Do you see what I mean? That would be kind of a conflict.
During the interview, Kiera appeared unfazed by the situation and asked for a phone. The detective told her they couldn't provide a phone and questioned who she wanted to call. Kiera replied that she wanted to call her daughter.
I sympathize because I have kids of my own, so does he. So if there's a way that we can do something like that, we'll figure out how your daughter's doing. But you gotta tell me where your daughter's at. I mean, I can't.
I don't know. She was with me when I got picked up. I don't know where she is.
Oh, so she's with your girlfriend?
I don't know.
She was with your girlfriend when you got picked up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we'll check on that. Did you intentionally kill that guy?
I don't even know. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
You do.
I don't.
You do. Absolutely you do. And did anything I say to you sound like it was bullshit? Like I'm out there fishing? Huh? I'm not fishing. Right now I got 4 people. One didn't witness it, but he was there right before. Yeah, I flagged her down. Told her about dude. But I ain't had nothing to, Okay, well, who'd you flag down? Does she look like something like that? I didn't do nothing. Okay, you didn't do nothing. That's one. Then I got one of your besties. Then I got one of your besties that were there. Then I got your own sister who's saying what you told her happened. Kiera, I ain't out to get you. This ain't me against you. This is either done on purpose, boom, or it wasn't done on purpose. There's a big difference there, Kiera. There's a big, big difference. And regardless of what you think of me or of MPD, the last thing I want to have happen is for somebody to go down for, because there's a big difference, boom, versus not intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge difference there, Kiera.
The detective persisted in asking Kiera about what happened and how it happened. He was particularly interested in knowing whether it was intentional or not. Kiera continued to deny any role in the murder, but as mentioned earlier, the focus is not on if she was involved, but rather on why it happened.
That's what I meant when I said this ain't for me. I hope I'm not boring you, because this is huge. This is huge for you.
Can I have something to drink?
What would you like?
Some ice water.
Ice water.
I mean cold. I just want cold water.
Some water, yeah. You smoke? Cigarettes?
Mm-hmm.
I know you smoke other things, but you smoke cigarettes?
Mm-hmm.
You want a cigarette?
Mm-hmm.
One condition, I got the asthma. Do me a favor and breathe out, please, or blow up for me.
All right.
It's gonna be your ashtray, all right?
It seems like Kiera has dealt with interviews and the police before. When questioned, she asked for a lawyer without giving many details about the case.
What's that, man?
Water from the drinking fountain.
What do you think it is?
A little hot.
It came straight from the drinking fountain, not in the hallway.
You don't smoke, do you?
Black in my house. Y'all ain't got them.
No.
Do you inhale black and miles? You do? Aren't they like cigars?
Black in my house?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Because you ain't supposed to inhale cigars.
I'm supposed to inhale cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't.
All right. I was doing it wrong for years. It's a good thing I quit.
But anyway. Okay. Y'all asking about all these pictures. Like, can I see these pictures again? I mean, keeping them hostage or something. I can't see them.
Anyone in particular you want to see?
My sister, she good. My sister good.
You want to see Mama?
My mama good. Mama,
TT?
she good too. She good.
Honey?
She good.
Yourself?
Am I getting, okay, this is my question.
Yeah.
This is my own. Am I getting charged with anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so, can my lawyer be present?
Yeah.
Okay.
Given Kiera's confidence and excuses to give answers to the detectives, it appears that she has an experience with interviews and dealing with the police. She asked for a lawyer without providing much information about the case.
I mean, I'll make a statement on my lawyer's present.
Okay. That's
cool.
fine.
Alright. What's your name?
Detective Fraley?
Fritz.
Detective Fritz and Friendly?
Mm-hmm.
Friendly?
It's like friendly.
Okay. So when they gonna send me to the district?
To the county?
Yeah.
Couple days.
Couple days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why a couple days if I'm already being charged?
It's just the way it works. I don't know. We don't make those rules.
Oh, so when I go back up there, they don't come get me? I mean, when I go back up there, they come get me any day?
Nope.
No. Probably within a couple days.
Because we're gonna have to write up search warrants. We're gonna write up a search warrant for your DNA.
I mean, y'all want my DNA right now? I mean, I can get my DNA right now. Y'all want it? Shit. What is this?
What about for the phone?
I mean, shit. What y'all here? Can't y'all just go to the store and get the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Can't y'all go to the store and get the phone?
Go to the store and get the phone?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? I don't want a phone from the store. I want your phone. In order to get into it, we need to write a search warrant for it.
See, another thing that we're gonna have to write search warrants for are houses. Because until we get our hands on that car, we're gonna search warrant everything.
Search warrant Mama's house, search warrant TT's house, search
Grandma's
warrant the
house.
house on Sherman, Grandma's house right next door.
Everything.
And whatever we find in there, people inside are gonna have to deal with those consequences. Some shake on the ground, let's keep her up a drug house.
Hey.
That's how these
I
investigations
know.
go.
I can tell when I showed you the pictures, even of your sister, that you didn't care. And that's cool. Everybody's
Oh,
different.
that's my sister though.
Some people care, some people don't care.
No, that's my sister.
So
No, my sister, so.
what's gonna happen is we're gonna get up and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna let you finish smoking that cigarette, then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna take you down to central booking. If at any time you decide you wanna change your mind and just
What should be that card?
talk to the detective, it's Detective Fraley.
Man, I ain't gonna, man, your car is better. You said.
All you gotta do is when you're upstairs,
After the initial interrogation, another detective tried a more passive-aggressive approach. They informed her that they would search every house she is connected to, and the people living there might be affected. This was likely a way of implying that her family might face harassment if she doesn't cooperate and speak up.
They know who came and
you
got
have to
you.
speak with the detectives that just came and talked to you.
So when you're
Go back up and talk to
when
me.
you're down there and you decide.
So y'all gonna take me down to Central Booking?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Same
We just
cell
got
that
you from.
got from. You decide that you want to talk to us and tell us what happened. Just tell the jailer. Say, hey, I need to talk to those detectives that.
I can make a call though.
Because you can't. Investigation is happening right now, and we can't compromise the investigation. Like I said, we got detectives.
I mean, I can make call in front of you. Put it on speakerphone.
Can't do it. What if it's some code? What if you got some secret code set up? How's my baby doing means
Get rid of the fucking car.
drive the car into Lake Michigan. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's
I
why.
gotta think like that. I was figuring just like, you can ask for my daughter at.
I can, and I can do that for you if you want. I can.
Yeah, but I wanna be present, you know?
Can't have
That's not how
it.
that goes.
But like I said, you decide that you don't want the DA to just guess on what happened.
I mean, like that. I just want my lawyer present. You know what I mean?
I'm good with that. I'm totally
We
good with
respect
that.
you. We're not gonna
But-
force you into nothing.
But if you decide otherwise, just tell the jailer. Say, hey, listen, I want to talk to those detectives, all right?
How long do I have to be up there? 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple days.
And then you go over to county, then you
All right.
make a phone call.
We'll be back in a minute.
At the time of Orlando's murder, Kiara was already on probation because she had been convicted of armed robbery in 2017. Due to this, she faced additional charges for possessing a firearm as a felon and felony murder. Before the trial began, Kiara chose to plead guilty to second-degree murder. In 2019, she received a sentence of 16 years in prison, and after her release, she will be under supervision for 10 more years. Since she is not eligible for parole yet, Kiera is currently in Techeetah Correctional Institute in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. She is expected to be released in the year 2045. But while Kiera was experienced in dealing with detectives, Allison from our next case completely breaks down. Number 2. Next-door neighbor killer. Calvin Allison from Pensacola has been found guilty of second-degree murder for killing his neighbor earlier this year. Calvin Allison, aged 45, was convicted of a jury in Escambia County. In addition to second-degree murder, he was also found guilty of tampering with evidence and 3 counts of grand theft. State Attorney Bill Edens released this information in a news statement saying that the sentencing hearing is scheduled for November 19, when Calvin faces a possible life sentence in prison. The incident took place on May 23rd when a woman walking her dogs discovered the body of a man covered by a tarp at the end of Idlewood Drive. The victim's wrists, legs, nose, and mouth were bound with duct tape and string, and there were sheetrock and a kitchen tile found near the body, according to State Attorney Edens. The person who was killed was identified as Charles Locke, and he was Calvin Allison's neighbor. The police noticed that the duct tape and string in Allison's yard were similar to the ones used to tie up Locke. They also found sheetrock and tile at Allison's home that matched the ones found near Locke's body. The tire tracks near Locke's body were similar to the tires on Allison's truck, and the footprints near the body matched Allison's boots. When the officers searched Allison's house, they found Locke's car keys and checkbook. At first, Allison denied any involvement, but later he admitted to being involved, claiming it was self-defense. After investigating further, the authorities found that Allison had taken money from Locke's bank account in the days following his death. Let's take a look at his gripping and shocking interrogation.
You still good, man? You need some drink?
I'm fine.
All right, man, we get started, man. What's up, Kelvin?
Not much.
All right, man, since you're here, obviously, you know, we're in lot bills and all that kind of jazz. I gotta read you your rights before I speak to you, okay? What's your first, middle, and last name?
Calvin Dwayne Allison.
And you live over at 305
Yes, sir.
Fresco. How long have you lived at that address?
2016.
2016. And I know you have a few kids. How many kids do you have?
2.
There's somebody there, somebody getting the kids or whatever while you're here.
They're with my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
My father-in-law passed away last June, and we've been in probate court. And the lawyer called last week. She had to go down the last 2 days of school. The kids aren't doing anything, so she took them, and they're going down to sign papers to release stuff to her brother, and she can get stuff from.
The detectives informed Allison of his Miranda rights and began with a casual conversation, asking simple questions. Allison wasn't told why he was being questioned, but he knew it had something to do with Locke. Surprisingly, Allison didn't ask any questions about why he was there.
For mornings?
I'd rather be in the day, because at night we get to do call-ins.
No, call-ins?
So Monday we had 15 leaks called to us. One out in Perdido, one out Pensacola Beach, one in Beulah. It's a lot of driving. It's hard to get to all. Then you get there and sometimes it's not even a leak. It's just the meter's leaking. So.
Yeah, well, the nice part about that, too, is at least you're getting out, running around, helps burn down the day.
Yeah.
Because you know how many days I get stuck in this office, and I'm just stuck in my office doing paperwork?
The thing is you can't go home till they're done.
That's true.
And then let's say you get to that 14th job and it's in the middle of the road and it's a main. There's another 8 hours. And then you gotta wait for spots. You gotta wait for them to come check the gas line, electric lines, cable. And
How long have you been doing that for?
since September.
Okay, so you just recently came to
Yes.
ECUA. What were you doing before that?
Cable work
Cable work?
for Cox. I've been in 3 different companies.
So you said you lived over there for about, what, 2-3 years, since 2016?
2016.
And how many times when you're out there, like I said, you get to know all the neighbors pretty well? Do you know all of them pretty well?
No, Charles, and then the guy across the street from Charles, the one that came out, the big guy. I don't know if you saw him. My wife and him got into. He had a dog that kept attacking our kids, so we kept calling y'all, and y'all came out, and finally they got the dog gone. And then we know Miss Renee, which is the next one, and then Cassie, and then Greg, the one you talked to.
The gentleman in the car.
My wife and his wife, she does some cleaning for him. She has an Airbnb house.
Oh, okay.
And then Miss Allie on the corner. But that's it. I mean, we just stay there at the house.
And now, I meant to ask you earlier there, because you're talking about, what was the dog's name that you gave him? Charles?
Cookie.
Cookie. Yeah, it kind of looked like the dog that was a stray out there. Why'd y'all ever give up Cookie?
Well, our kids would get on the trampoline, and she would get on it, and as they jumped, she would grab them.
Oh,
so
okay.
she wanted to play, but she bit our son really hard. And Charles, he came over, and she just got up in Charles's lap and just laid down and started loving on him, and he's loving on her. And my wife just said, you know, why don't you just take her?
Yeah, we got kids.
Yeah, we were trying to figure something out for her anyways. My wife found her on Facebook on the Pensacola yard site, and the lady said she's real child friendly. The lady, like, I'll bring her tomorrow. The lady brought a kennel, brought everything.
Allison then talked about his family and his dog Cookie. He mentioned that he had given the dog to Luck because it seemed to be fond of him.
And my wife, like 2 days later, she said, I thought you said this dog was kid-friendly. And the lady never responded. So the lady was like, see you later.
How long have you known Charles for?
We met him a little bit after we moved in. We talked to him a couple of times, but then we didn't really start talking to him until when his wife left him. And he came over, and my wife's...
I'm sorry, when did his wife leave him, by the way?
A year and a half ago.
Okay.
And his sister, Crystal, will be able to tell you everything, like the exact dates, but, you know, when you said he had strokes, after she left him, she went to Texas and took everything. He came over and was talking to Jared that was staying with us. He was a mechanic, wanting to look at his truck and his car. And then a couple of weeks later or months later, I can't remember, he had a stroke. We didn't see him. Then he had another one. He was driving.
Okay.
I think he was at work driving and had the stroke. Then he had another one. And he came over and he talked real, like he couldn't focus at all. And he's like, my sister won't go buy me any cigarettes, you know, can y'all do this for me? Can y'all run some errands for me? My wife said, if you need anything, just let us know and we'll help you out.
So you guys ever...
From then, that's when we really started being friends. He really needed help. So
Charles' wife had left him about a year and a half ago. He had multiple strokes and required help with everyday tasks. The family became friends with Charles and offered to assist him due to his health problems. After a lengthy conversation about Charles' personal life, the detectives finally informed Allison why he was being questioned.
Outside of that, man, we'll get to some stuff that we have some questions for, okay? First things first, that's really important to us. Obviously, you know something happened to Charles, okay?
Did your wife tell you?
Yeah, did she tell
my
you
wife
about
told me,
Yeah.
yes.
So you're aware that...
Yes, that's why I came home.
He's deceased, obviously.
Yes.
Yes. His death, obviously, in this situation, there was foul play, okay? We see some stuff out here. We had some questions. Like I said, we're walking the property. Maybe you can help us enlighten some of the questions and give us some answers from some stuff out there. We noticed that there's trash that's littered between both properties, okay? And that's particularly one of the reasons why we thought, we came out there and talked to you a bit. You said you were re-renovating inside your bathroom, correct?
Yeah, we were 2 months ago. That's as far as we've gotten.
What are you doing in your bathroom?
I was taking a shower and I went to turn the handle and then water just started shooting out the wall.
Okay.
So we had to replace all that inside. That's what's in that trash can is all that. When we started taking the tile down, we thought there was sheetrock behind it. It was 2.5 inches of mortar. That's what they used to level the wall. So
You
when we
bust that out? Can you bust it out? Or no, you ain't touched it?
my wife did it.
All righty then.
Well, shit.
Hey, she sent me a video. She was in there just banging away. But Daryl is our friend. He used to do sheetrock work. He came over and helped her during the day.
Okay, Daryl.
But we haven't gotten no farther. We got it to where you can take a shower and stuff. So.
What's Daryl's name?
McCory.
Oh yeah, Daryl from the one you went to the bar
Yes.
with. Okay. And did you ever get to replacing the sheetrock or anything like that yet? I noticed you said, how long ago did you replace all this stuff?
About 2 months ago.
About 2 months ago. Did they not pick up trash around here? Because you got that trash can full.
Trash can's been sitting. They won't pick it up.
Is it because they're sheetrock? Maybe, I'm not sure.
Well, it's not their
packaged.
It's not their trash can.
Who's trash? Oh,
It's Gambia's. They won't pick it up unless it's in that trash can.
And usually, a lot of times you have to pay for it. I know over Santa Rosa they changed that policy.
And then like with the tree limbs and stuff, it's got to be like a 6x6 square. And if it's just a little, they ain't picking it up. There's garbage all down there, but it's not ours.
Okay, so it's not your stuff, and mind you, there's like the reason we brought that up is because there's some near the street rock as well. You know what I mean? And like I said, our biggest thing we look at for initially when we go there is, you know, trash and anything else, what's going on, you know, what we can see from the scene. We're just trying to piece everything together, you know, whether he had somebody working on his place or not, you know.
He hasn't had anybody working on his place.
Now, the stuff in the garbage can, the tile that's been busted out, that's yours?
Yes.
That's by the road?
Yeah, that's been there for 2 months.
All right. Okay. And did you ever purchase any new tile yet?
No, we put tile board up.
Okay.
The detectives are primarily trying to establish a connection between Allison and the crime scene.
Has Charles ever helped you with any of this type of stuff too? I know you said Daryl did.
No, Charles is, like the trash can, I tried to get it in there. Daryl tried to help me, both of us couldn't get it in there, it's heavy. And Charles said he just can't do anything since he had his strokes. He's supposed to have a procedure, but he decided not to do it. He's got something wrong in his leg. Mm-hmm. Blood vessel or something like that blew out, and they were wanting to put...
Stent?
No. He said they were gonna... The choices that they gave him were they were gonna splice it into another one, or they were gonna use one from... what is... like a cadaver.
Oh.
A cadaver. But he said that would freak him out, so he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, go.
He was just going to live with it.
When we found Charles, there were some certain items there that we found peculiar. Okay? Stuff that was unique and stuff that kind of why we were asking about the trash and everything else.
Yes, sir.
Do you know particularly what we had out there and why, like I said, we're talking about the twine, we're talking about the drywall and stuff like that. Okay? Do you know anything else Charles might have been more involved in?
He stayed at home all the time. I mean, other than taking Cookie, I mean, I don't know what he's doing in them hours, you know. Mm-hmm. Like I said, he'd be gone from, I don't know what time he would leave, because I leave at 6:30, and then he'd get back around 10 or 11, so.
My big concern here is what we have out there is, like I said, items that were consistent with items that were found between both of your guys' yard. Okay? And this is the reason why we have here, we're asking you, trying to come to a bottom of things. And what's difficult for us is, mind you, I know you love your children, you love your wife, okay? And I know your wife's probably worried about what's going on too, very curious. I know she's going through a lot with this probate stuff. Okay? I'm sure she hasn't told your children what's going on, because I'm sure they met Charles and I'm sure they like Charles. Okay? Where we're at and what we're looking at is, I know these are people that are important to you. Okay? And I know something else happened. Okay? It's what I need is help assisting with what happened to Charles.
I don't know.
Okay. We have a few things that I would like to go over.
Allison is currently under investigation for murder, and he is also dealing with probate matters. The police discovered tire tracks and boot prints at the crime scene that match Allison's vehicle and boots. There is evidence connecting Allison to the murder, such as a tarp and sheetrock found at his house.
A sheetrock that was on your front of your residence. Is there anybody who would have any other access to that?
He might come up on the porch, get it from the side of the house. I mean, it's not locked up.
Okay, that's very true. The ties, you've never seen those before.
I'm not sure what I mean, you said twine.
Yeah, twines. I call them ties, you know. Have you never seen those before?
No, I don't use them.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was a particular thing, like I said, I didn't know if there was gardening going on or anything like that.
The only thing we've done is dug that big bush up our front yard.
Okay.
But real quick, I'm gonna interject for just a second. I'm gonna let him talk or whatever. All right, Calvin, I want you to make one thing very clear to you. All right, we don't pull no punches. We don't bullshit. All right, listen, just hear me out, okay? We do our homework before we come in here. You don't have no criminal history. All right, the last thing you want to be painted as is a monster, because Only thing we leave in this world is our legacy, right?
Yes, sir.
No matter what you have, it's our legacy.
Yes, sir.
And no matter what you did, how you did it, or whatever, your children, at least your children, I can't speak for your wife, but your children are always going to love you.
Yes, sir.
No matter what. All right? Everything we do is videotaped. There's no secret about that. Okay? So, this is whether Calvin is this heinous monster, okay, that they look at as a killer, okay? Or we know what kind of lifestyle he was into. Did something go wrong and then something went bad and you had to take care of something and do something? Listen, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Because if that's what happened, then that's what happened. Because honesty, even though you think not, honesty will get you so much further than sitting here on this tape. Because if you go to jail for this murder, okay, there won't be another chance except on the day of trial for them to see who and what you are. Because just like he said, he's going through some things that we have found. We go back to the things that we found at the scene. Ask you about your boots, okay? We have your boot print at the scene, okay? We have your car tires at the scene. We have the tarp in the trash can, what it was bought in at your house. The sheetrock that is at the scene, okay? The same UPC code is on your front porch, Chief. You with me?
Yes, sir.
So now is the time. You have children and a family to save face and be a man.
I didn't do anything.
Well, then explain it away. You tell me, all right, you don't say you didn't do anything. You explain to me, how did Calvin Allison's boot print get there at the scene? Because we have your truck. We're seizing your truck, okay? We are in your house as we speak. We see where he was dragged from the house and back through the yard. You raked your yard in the last couple of days, okay? We're at your house now. We don't miss nothing, okay? So you tell me, how does your boot print get out there at the scene?
The detectives disclosed all the information and evidence they had against him. Now, it's Allison's turn to explain or confess.
How does your tire, your left front tire, because you have 4 different tires on that truck, your left front tire's cupped. Okay, you know what that is, right? Cupped. All right, it's when you ran over the sheetrock, all right, it left the black tire marks on there that matches your tire. Then that brown piece of facing boarding, okay, that you use to repair your shower with, in this photo right here, right there, the board, that's there at the scene also with the same tile on it. Now either you got some shitty fucking luck, okay?
I didn't do it.
Who did it?
I can't tell you, but no, I didn't do it.
You were there.
I wasn't there.
Calvin.
I've been at work and with...
Calvin, listen, okay? Remember what he said, okay? This is an opportunity for you to explain and help us figure out what's going on. This doesn't disappear. And this is the type of thing that, like you said, you want to go out with your children thinking that you're a monster, or you want to go out to say that we owned up and you want to tell us what happened over there?
Well, I didn't do anything, so, I mean, I didn't do it.
Calvin, understand what we're coming at. This is the chance to win the lottery, buddy. You know what I mean?
Allison became extremely nervous as he realized that there was a lot of evidence against him, and he felt trapped with no way to escape. He kept trying to deny his involvement repeatedly.
This is what I think. I think you're a good person. I think you're a family man. And I think Charles has helped y'all out at some point in time, just as y'all's helped him, all right? But Charles has a little fetish that a lot of people don't know about. You know, you can't miss it, because if you walk in his house, can't miss it. He's a cross-dresser. Got fake boobs, got dresses, got all kind of stuff. I think Charles come on to you.
No.
And shit went bad. If that's the case, I can buy that. And if shit went bad and you got a guy that has homosexual tendencies and you're not a homosexual and he puts his hand on you.
That never happened.
Okay, then man, I'm telling you, I'm all ears. I'll take notes. You tell me.
We need to know what happened.
You tell me, how did all the things I just showed you? I've showed you some of my cards. Okay, duct tape. That duct tape. That's gonna seal the fate, because of the way duct tape is. Okay. So you tell me then how all those items I just laid out to you got there 5 feet away from the body. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Sir, I don't know.
I mean, Calvin, like I said, those straps, those ties too. Guess what? 2 of them on the body. Okay, 2 of them on. I mean, we got 2 or 3 on your property. Okay.
Well, you just said they were on his property too. So I mean, I don't know what straps or what ties you're talking about.
I'll show them to you in just a minute.
I mean,
that's the least.
That's the least of it.
That's
Exactly.
the least.
What we want to know is what happened. We need a story, Calvin.
Did somebody borrow your boots?
No.
Okay.
Where did this happen?
Where do you think it happened?
I don't know. You said it was in his house.
What was in his house?
You just said he was drug out of his house.
I said you can see where he was drugged through the yard, and you raked your yard because he was drug out the back. And it looks like
that's what you just said.
Right. Did you not rake your yard?
Yes, I told him. I've been cleaning the
never
pool.
told him.
Never told me you were cleaning
that.
Yes, I did. At the very first, when we asked about when I told you about the pool, and I said I've been raking and watering, and the grass isn't growing.
You told me there was a part in the back that doesn't grow, but you never told me you're raking. You said you just moved that thing, moved the pool over.
Yeah, and I said I've been raking and watering, and I can't get the grass to grow.
Calvin, understand as we sit here, these type of situations get worse and worse, okay? And what we do for a living is, like I said, is bring justice, okay? He has a family, he has sisters, he has kids, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have kids, you have a family.
Yes,
you understand
sir.
if you were put in the same type of situation, how bad it would be and how heartbroken you would be.
Yes, sir.
Especially the way he was found.
Yes, sir.
I need to know what happened over there, Calvin.
Well, I don't know, sir. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
You just kill people?
I don't kill people. I didn't do it.
Who did it then? You let somebody borrow your boots, and you let somebody borrow your truck? I'll show you right there. There's your boot print. Right there. Let me see the bottom of your boots. Yeah. That's your boot print right there.
And where's this at?
Right there. That's at the scene where the body's found.
You want to show him a picture of the body?
Yeah, I'll show him a picture of the body right now.
This is what Charles looks like today.
That's what decomposition does.
Calvin, would you want your family found like that?
No.
Sister can't even have a funeral for him because he can't have an open casket. They can have a funeral but no open casket.
Allison is feeling pressured by the detectives, but he remains steadfast and refuses to give in.
I haven't done anything to anybody.
I understand, Calvin. I don't think you're a bad person at all, man. I'm going to tell you right now, from the minute I met you, okay? I don't think you're a bad person. At all.
I'm not a bad person. I haven't done anything.
You have beautiful kids, okay? You're a caring father who takes care of his daughter, takes care of your son, who, I mean, he's not really disabled, but you said, he was blind as a bat. You go to work, you bust your butt, you know what I mean? And you're probably just barely making ends meet. I'm the same way, okay? I don't get rich off this job at all. And I promise you we're not bullshitting, let me tell you that, okay? I think something bad went down. And I don't think that's you. I think it was just a shitty situation that turned south.
I didn't do it.
I understand, Charles.
He tried to kiss me,
He tried to kiss you?
grab me, and I pushed him down. I don't think he hit his head on it. I don't know what it was.
It's okay, Calvin.
No, it's not okay.
Look at me. Calvin. Calvin. Boss, look at me. I need your side of the story. So he tried to kiss you. So he came on to you. He hit his head. He started bleeding.
I didn't know what to do.
Just got nervous.
Embarrassed. Why would he do that to me?
What day was this, Calvin?
Sunday evening.
This happened when you brought the food over?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why he tried doing that either. Knows you have a wife and kids. Did Charles die instantly?
I'm sure.
Did you just leave?
Yes, sir. I waited there about 5 minutes. He was twitching. Then I left.
What did you do next?
I didn't do anything for 2 days. I didn't know what to do.
I understand you were scared. You know what I mean? I get it, man. Calvin, you're not by yourself here, okay?
Oh, my life is over.
Calvin, look at me.
And now my kids are...
Calvin, I know you said you didn't know what to do. You're nervous. Did you... Obviously you brought the body over there, right? How did you take him over there?
the truck.
Did you use anything to cover him up?
What do you mean covering up?
Like, I know he was wrapped up, but did you have him in like any type of trash can or anything like that, just in the back? What time did you take him down there?
I don't know. It was in the evening.
In the evening? Were your kids gone already at this point?
Yes, sir.
Look, Alvin. Like I said, it was important you told me that. Yeah. Did Charles ever try coming on to you before?
No, he's always nice to me. But he always put his hand on my shoulder and stuff and talk to me. But
I get it. Did you know he was into that
no.
lifestyle? And where did this happen in the house?
Right there in the living room. Right around by the couch, right here.
Finally, Allison confessed and explained what happened. The detective was there to support him and reassure him that things might not be as terrible as they appeared.
Bad.
Why?
I took him the food. When I set it down in the kitchen, he made a pass at me and I pushed him and he fell. Hit his head and I panicked.
Why would you not say something? Like, why would there was an accident, Calvin?
I don't know, Wendy. I panicked.
Calvin.
I know. I don't know, Wendy. I'm so sorry for what I'm putting you and the kids through.
Why would you, like, I mean, I don't...
I'm so sorry.
What about Tina?
What about Tina?
Be honest, Calvin.
I didn't have anything to do with Tina. That was all Billy.
How do you know?
It had to be Billy. I didn't have
Okay.
anything to do with it.
Like, why would you, oh my God, Calvin, like, why would you not have called 911? It was an accident.
That's what I don't know, Wendy. He was moaning.
What do you mean he made a pass at you?
He tried to kiss me.
What?
And he, I don't know. Can I tell her?
Everything you want to tell her.
He's, plays on the other fence. He's a cross-dresser.
But, so what are you being charged with right now?
I don't know, Wendy. Probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, Calvin. I'm gonna leave the kids down here. I'm gonna go get your dad and I'm gonna come home, okay?
So,
okay?
listen. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand this. This is crazy, baby. You made such a bad decision. Like, you've done some stupid shit, but this is, like, beyond stupid. I don't understand why you would put us in jeopardy like that. It was an accident.
I don't either. But I love y'all. I'm so sorry.
You too.
I'm so sorry. Just I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry for Charles's family. For what I've done to you and the kids.
Oh my God, I love you. I'm gonna.
Listen.
I love you.
Just give him a hug. Yeah.
I will. I'm going to call your dad and I'm gonna go get him and we're gonna come home.
Wendy,
You did. You messed up. I don't understand why you wouldn't have called them. Like, called an
I
ambulance.
should have, Wendy. I should have.
Yes, you should have, Calvin. I understand being scared, but I mean, accidents happen. This could have, I mean, oh my God, this could have been avoided, Calvin.
I love you. I love the kids.
You too.
Hug them and kiss them.
I will. I'm gonna go with your dad.
Listen,
we're gonna come home. What?
They let me write a little letter to you. It's not much. I cannot. He's gonna give it to you, but just I love y'all so much. I'm so sorry that y'all are going to have to go through this.
Okay. I don't know what to do. Me and your dad will come home, see if we can get an attorney. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We'll get it figured out.
I love you.
I love you too. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the house and I mean, oh my God, can you ask him what you're gonna be charged with? So that I can at least try to call an attorney?
He has to talk to the supervisor.
State.
To the state.
Okay.
They don't know yet.
Okay. So you
can tell
when will they know? When can I find anything out?
I'll give her a call here shortly.
The detective will call you shortly.
Okay.
You want to say goodbye now? Because
I love you. I've got to go. I love you so much.
I love you too. I love you.
Allison had a conversation with his wife and explained everything that happened. Calvin Allison, who is 45 years old, was found guilty of second-degree murder, tampering with evidence, and 3 counts of grand theft for killing his neighbor Charles Locke. As a result of his conviction, Allison received a life sentence in prison for the second-degree murder charge. He will also serve an additional 8 years consecutively for the other counts. If you want to watch more of these interrogations, please subscribe to the channel.